back, guy. Today is weigh-in Friday, filmed on a Saturday, and I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you very much for clicking it through. This is my weight loss journey, proudly brought to you by the folk at the Man Shake. Thank you for supporting my channel, guys. Today is where I talk about my weight loss for the week. I'm feeling a little bit dusty today. I had a great big work function last night, Friday night, and didn't get home till the wee hours of the morning. There was karaoke, there was drinking, there was all sorts of stuff. It was a lot of fun, fantastic night, and all topped off by Parramatta Eels. Like, Parramatta Eels, they beat Penrith Panthers at home, which is amazing, and I absolutely am in a fantastic mood because tomorrow is also Mother's Day. Yay! Happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there that might be watching this. I hope you are all taking care of your mums. My mum currently has COVID at the moment, and yeah, I won't be seeing her, unfortunately, but yeah, all the best to the mums out there. We're getting a little sidetracked. Let's get into the week that was, and as I've mentioned in my last weigh-in video, I've got this renewed vigor and really am focusing hard on the whole weight loss aspect and keeping to the plan, and it's shown here by the activity. My steps are right up. You can see I got 10,000, 5,000, 8,000, 9,000, 11, 12, and 12. And they're quite significant. That gives us a step total of 70,612, breaking down to a daily average of 10,087, which is well above my 8,000 kind of per day average target that I go for. And a lot of these steps are attributed because I've been going into the office a fair bit this week, probably about like 4 out of the 5 days I was at the office. And when I go to the office, I find that there is a lot more steps on offer because I walk to the station, and you know, from the station I walk to the office, and then you know, around the office you're walking around, and you have to get up and do things a bit more. And on lunch I'll go out for a walk, and I make sure I go out for a walk on my lunch break, so that's a little bit of extra activity I get in there. And then, you know, all the way home again to the train station, and train station home, and whatever I do at home. So I'm really happy with that activity. Like I said before, I'm not going to the gym at the present moment because I just want to focus on the stepping. I just want to get my, you know, the basics right and get those scales moving in the right direction. So natural progression would be straight to food. Let's talk about the food side of stuff. I've been keeping to my 2 shakes a day because I am at the office. I have to, you know, shake it. I don't have a blender at the office, and it would be a little bit rude to start, you know, blending stuff in the middle of the office. Just, excuse me guys, while I just whip out my new triple up, bang. No. So I've been shaking it. I've been having a lot of the choc honeycomb crunch, which is mad, and also some choc hazelnut, which I have left over, which is going really well. Getting into mandarins this week, and my other snacks have been the little bags of popcorn that you get from Coles and Woolies, like the natural. I'll put a picture of them up here, and they've been going really well. For dinners, I have been having, because like when you go to the office, and you know, I work in the city, like, you know, in the heart of the city, and I live out near Penrith, so by the time I get home it's already dark. It's like 6:30 or whatnot, so I don't really have a lot of time to cook. So being that Angela gets home a lot sooner than what I do and everything like that, I've been picking up easy stuff to chuck in the oven. So I've had a couple of from Coles, these boneless butterfly chickens. I've been chucking them. Well, I've asked, you know, the lovely Angela, my missus, to chuck them in the oven, and they're cooked by the time I get back, which is awesome. And I just cut one in half, and it may sound like a lot, but they're like small butterfly chickens. But yeah, you know, you got the breasts and, you know, the bit of the thigh, and it's all boneless. It's all beautiful. And I have that with some salad. I've been having that most nights because like I said 1,000 times on this channel, I'm a creature of habit. I like, yeah, if something's working for me, I just keep going with it. And yeah, I'm not one to, you know, get home at like 7 o'clock at night and start whipping stuff up in the kitchen, because Alyssa's, you know, at that stage winding down and getting ready for bed. So anyway, I've waffled on too much. Food has been on point. I didn't have a celebration meal this week, so I didn't have any like KFC or anything like that leading up to the weigh-in. Mainly because, yeah, I just didn't want to. I'm just focused on the weight loss side of things. But yeah, last week I weighed in at 111.2 after a 700 gram loss. This is what happened when I jumped on the scales Friday morning. 110.5, which is another 700 gram loss. I am very, very happy with that. The scales are well and truly moving in the right direction. And hopefully, you know, if I keep this rate going, next week I'll be in the 109 bracket. We'll see about that, because last night was a bit of a big night. There was a, you know, it was a big, like, it was an annual work celebration that we had, and there were drinks and there was late night, you know, Macca's feed before I got on the train heading home, because I realized that I only had a late lunch. I didn't have any dinner and I wasn't feeling too good. I tell you what, that entire train ride, like hour and a half train ride, because you know, it's a non-peak train, so it stops at like most stops. I'm just there like on the train, just like, oh, in agony the entire way, thinking I'm on the borderline of throwing up. Just a movement of the train, you know, and you've got a lot of alcohol in the system. Oh, dude, never again. But anyway, but today, you know, I've been feeling good. Like I've gone out and done the shopping. I've had a nice big sleep. I'm recovering a little bit, so for the most part, I've been to the plan. And tonight we're going to be having a Thai feed. Angela loves Thai, and she doesn't really want to do the whole sort of go out on Mother's Day thing. So she's quite happy to get spoiled tomorrow in terms of presents and a nice breakfast that we cook up. But then, you know, like have a dinner tonight. You know, so we're going to have some Thai, which for me would most likely be like a massaman curry, which I absolutely love, and maybe some curry puffs. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. But yeah, look, I mean, that's it for this week in terms of the weight loss side of things and everything. I know I haven't really done much of an update, and I had to cancel the live stream the other night. I do apologize, guys. The night before, I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning, and you know when you wake up at night and your brain turns on before you get back to sleep, and it just went into overdrive. I just couldn't stop. I couldn't get back to sleep. I was laying there for like an hour, just tossing and turning, until I eventually was like, you know what, I'm gonna get up and come downstairs. I came down here because there's a bed in the studio here. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to get to sleep down here before I wake up Angela. Didn't work. I was up until like, yeah, and the whole day I was just surviving on coffee. Yeah, it wasn't a good day. And like, by the time I got home, like I had massive bags. I'm just like, there's no way I'm gonna do it. Like an hour and a half live stream, not happening. But yeah, guys, look, I really do appreciate you hanging out on the channel here. This week was the third week of my members monthly guessing competition. So congratulations to these people who got the selections right at the time of filming this, which is late on Saturday. Yeah, you guys are now in the draw to win potentially 4 bags of Manshake from the Manshake. Thank you very much, Manshake. I'm going to drop the Manshake a bit too many times in that sentence. But if you want to become a Fat Guy Army member, click that join button next to the subscribe button, or in the link down below in the description, and support my channel financially and have a chance to win stuff like this and get cool members benefits. But that's it, guys. I love every single one of you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Please click like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you when I'm next looking at you. Have a happy Mother's Day. Be good, be safe, and keep shaking.